Video games. Almost everybody plays them. It does not physically harm you, and that's why it's not so much in the news. It has nothing of a shock value. News reporters are not attracted by it because the best headline they could get is "Teenage boy plays 8 hours a day video games." It's not interesting, but it is a serious addiction because it kills so much of your time. I started playing video games when I was about 9 to 10 years old. Started off with Donkey Kong, Mario, Pokemon, all those typical games, and I loved it. It was amazing. I mean, every time I was bored, I could go back to my Game Boy and play on my Game Boy. It was so much fun. It killed time and in a good way. Later on, I discovered other games like RuneScape, World of Warcraft, and League of Legends. These games are more tricky and dangerous because it's a community. So you play with other people and you're all growing at the same time. The game also grows, so it has never an ending. There is no stop to it. With the other games, Pokemon for example, you finish the game, that's it. With World of Warcraft, it's always evolving. Sometimes I was even playing like 8 hours or maybe even more a day. One single game, playing so much time. And then I realized I was addicted, but I couldn't stop it. Until about a year ago, when I went on an abroad internship in Italy. When I came there and I arrived at the house, there was no Wi-Fi. And I was in shock. I mean, what can I do without Wi-Fi? I can't play games. It was a little bit stressful at the beginning, and I was alone in the apartment. So there were also no other people to talk to. It was beautiful. I mean, the mountains, the rivers, and the local people were nice. But no internet. Until about a month later, other people came in. And because nobody had Wi-Fi, we joined in this big living room. I think there were about 10 people in total, and we were sitting there and having conversations. It was amazing. We went out together, to clubs, to bars, everywhere. We were everywhere together, even on trips and going into the mountains, into the city. We really connected with each other. By quitting games, I became a much better and much more attractive person because I had more time to work on myself. Nowadays, I don't play any online games or any addictive games because I know if I do, I will fall back into behavior. The moral of this story is quit gaming and contact with real people. Bye.